Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. I'm just going to call it the podcast. It's Friday, the 8th of January, and it's episode 318. We are smashing it. Okay, today we are talking about being right or wrong. And this is something that I do struggle with, because if you know me, you know that I want to be right all the time. I want to, I'll argue with you until 2 o'clock in the morning, until I get my point across. I want to understand your point, but then I want to prove your point wrong, and I want to make sure my point is right. And I can wear people down 100%. I know my faults, and I feel like we all should know our faults, and that is definitely one that I have. And a message that I want to say to you today is, I heard this in a relationship book, a podcast. I've heard it all the time, and I've been thinking about it recently. And it's like, would you rather be right or happy? Every argument can be solved if you're willing to be wrong. And I'm not saying be a pushover, but I'm saying that sometimes, what's the risk and reward? What is the potential gain of being right? And every time you win an argument, you lose, because in order to win, you have to hurt the other person. You have to put the other person's point of view or opinion down. You've got to prove them wrong. You have to hurt somebody you care about to win an argument. And so my question is it worth it? And sometimes, yeah, I get it. We want to argue our point of view, but more often than not, I would suggest that it's not worth it. It really isn't. And I know tons of people are going to be tuning in from yesterday, because I was going to tell you an argument that I had with my wife over Christmas, right? I can't actually remember the circumstance. It was something absolutely ridiculous, but like in every argument, I was right, and she thought she was right, and went to bed, and one talking, and I know you shouldn't go to bed in an argument, I don't like going to bed in an argument, and in the morning I just thought, what is the point? It was absolutely so ridiculous that as soon as she came down the stairs, I just went like this, open up my arms, and then she cuddled me, and that was it. We was absolutely brilliant all day. It was magical. And I could have, think about the options. I could have when she come downstairs, I could have said, look, I've been thinking, and I think that I'm right because of and she said, well, I think I'm right because well, I think you're wrong. Well, I think you're wrong. And then poof, we don't talk. Where's the happiness in that? Where's the fulfillment? There is none. What is the point? Seriously, what is the point of doing that? What do I learn? What do I gain? What does she learn? What does she gain? There's no point. And so just by leaving it, because ultimately, is it going to affect our relationship? No, it's a little stupid argument that couples have. And what is the point? And then after that, it was like, oh my God, that book is really right. That book is really right. It's incredible. And so, yeah, you can be right or you can be happy. But I don't think you can be both, because even if I'd have proved her wrong that day, I'd have made her feel bad about herself. And where's the satisfaction in that for me? There is none. Where's the satisfaction? How can I be satisfied? Oh, well, I can be satisfied for a little bit, thinking, oh yes, I'm right. She knows I'm right and she was in the wrong. What's the point? Does it really matter? When there's so much hurt and pain in the world, does it really matter? So I would urge you so strongly, it can change so many lives, if we just concede, if we are willing to be wrong. And I've got to take my own medicine. I know that, and I'm going to do that more often, because your life will be better. You will be happier. I know it's a saying, but happy wife, happy life. It really is. And I don't mean that's because the women have the potential to ruin your life and stuff like that. I just mean that if you're arguing with somebody, if you've fallen out with somebody you live with and you love and you care about and you spend the most time with, then it can't be a happy existence. So this is one thing I'm going to change this year. I'm going to make sure that I'm willing to be wrong more. I don't think I am. No, I'm joking. It's hard though, because sometimes somebody says something, you're thinking, oh no, that is not true. Like Mum says something so stupid about the coronavirus. Sorry, Mum, I know you listen as well. About the other day, and I was like, don't react, because she thinks she had the new strain of coronavirus. And I was like, Mum, you didn't have the new strain of coronavirus. You had coronavirus. If you had the new strain, you'd been tested and they said it's a new strain. And I was like, oh, don't say anything. And then I had to say something. And I was like, oh, why did you need to say it? It wasn't an argument or anything, but I wanted to be right. I wanted to put her head down. I'm like, what are you doing, Dean? Why would you do that? And when I'm saying it, when I say, Mum, you definitely couldn't have done because it's factual, because of this, and then she was like, well, I think I did, Dean. I'm like, on what basis was you why was you the first in the world to ever have this, the new strain? And I was just like, why did I even open my mouth? What was it? And halfway through, I knew I was blah, 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 and I shouldn't have said anything, but I did. And so I've got to learn. By the way, Mum had coronavirus, my dad had coronavirus, and I've had coronavirus, my wife has coronavirus, my 6 years old had coronavirus, and thank God we're all okay. So that's really massively grateful. So yeah, you can be happy, you can either be right or you can be happy. Choose happiness. Be willing to be wrong sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. And of everybody and anybody who knows me knows that I love being right. So yeah, that's my advice to you today. All right, my friends, tomorrow we're doing the 4-Hour Work Week. Brilliant book. I've read it many, many years ago, but brilliant book. Gotta listen to it tomorrow, the book review. And then on Sunday, it's Roots and Wings. And on Monday, how can you ensure you have a successful life? Anyway, right, thank you very much. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you. Don't know why I did that. On tomorrow morning. All right, see you later, dudes. Dudettes. Bye-bye.